And now sports with Chris Duerr from the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram Sports Desk.
Well, 3 consecutive wins are all that separate both the John Wood men's and women's basketball teams from the national tournament. By seeding, that would look to be an uphill fight for both squads, but at least they each got to start the quest at home. Brad Hoyt's men came in as the 3 seed, opened with Rend Lake tonight, and this started off as a back-and-forth war from start to finish. Turned out to be pretty good, though, for John Wood in the end in this one. Pick it up in the first half. Jordan Shelton here with a nifty whip pass over to Braylon Diggs. That starts the scoring. It would get better for the Blazers in this one. Joshua Tolton doing his thing from distance, knocking down the long triple right here. And then it's Jordan Shelton's turn to fire from long range. His 3 stakes the Blazers to a 12-7 lead right here. Good little fallback action for him. How about this? We're tied up at 12, however, after a 5-0 run by Rend Lake. Nolan Dietrich, the pride of Illini West, he's going to create right here for Mr. Shelton and get a 3 right there. And then Dietrich's going to do it on his own. How about some good stuff there? The outside game working. How about a little interior action? Akeem about to do his thing inside. Nifty pass. Nifty finish for that young man. And then a really good closeout after this. Jacob Wallingford, big-time bucket right here, extends the Blazers to a 9-point lead. Rend Lake would come back down the stretch in the first half. It would be Wallingford right here with the nifty wide-open dunk. Then check out the Euro step coming right here from Joshua Tolton. I tell you what, this takes some real dexterous movement to get that finished. And then how about a little ISO? Jordan Shelton to end the first half clock. 37-33 Blazers at the half. Rend Lake would build a second half lead. It would be incumbent on John Wood to come back. They would do exactly that. Starts with Nolan Dietrich de-icing his squad after an early kind of dry spell. It's Dietrich with the 3. Then Mr. Dietrich again on the attack, this time up and under for him, attacking the rim. Good stuff right there. How about Jordan Shelton trying to attack as well? He was huge in the second half. This first attack would not work. A little steal action, little take back, little finish for him the second time around, and it's all good right there. Still John Wood in comeback mode. Joshua Tolton going to help that out right here, doing his thing from distance. Actually, that's a back down move first. I'll show you him from distance in a second. More from Shelton as well. This time just attacking the rim, unabated and unstopped at that point. Now here comes that Joshua Tolton 3. He finished the game with 15 points. More to come in the second half. Man, is Mr. Shelton good down the stretch. You will see him first with the steal and the dunk action and then the punctuation. You'll actually hear him yell and one at the back of this one. He had 26 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals as the Blazers win this 75-61. And for their efforts, they're on the road to Rend Lake, who's been eliminated. They are the hosts. Big-time showdown for Brad Hoyt's squad coming up on Saturday at 3 o'clock with the 2 seed ICC. Again, that game set for Saturday at 3 p.m. How about on the women's side of things? John Wood taking on ICC for the second time in a week. The Blazers in an early 10-2 hole in this one. Jada Dupree about to warm things up with back-to-back field goals. The second of them to de-ice her squad. Then it's Grace Dieters, the pride of Bowling Green, Missouri. Lengthy 3 for her, right on target. John Wood at this point back to within 14-12. Jada Dupree having a heck of a night in this one. After she got it going, she finds herself free and into the lane and going to slither her way to 2. John Wood would fall back by 9 points, but would come back yet again. Dieters goes back to the well in this one. A 3 for her would cut the lead back down to just 6 at that point. Then it's Grace Dieters doing some creation work for Camilla Zabinski, who's going to come up strong. And again, Miss Dieters with the assist, Zabinski with the finish on the run out right there. More to come inside. It's Alexis Pullman this time in the inside, working inside to 2, making that happen as well. Then more for Miss Jada right here coming up. She's going to can the 3. Still, IC would lead by 4. 27-23 at the half. Second half, good things happening for the Lady Blazers, and it helped that Katie Flynn got herself her first field goal right here. She de-iced. More from Miss Dieters. The bank shot 3 right there. That helped a ton. More from Katie Flynn as well, as John Wood is suddenly going to go from down to up on the scoreboard. Katie Flynn extending and staking her team to a 6-point lead coming up right here. 48-42 John Wood, and enter Blair Efting, who had herself a heck of a fourth quarter in this one. Gonna bury a 3 here to make it 51-47 from the corner. She was good from there tonight. Finished with 11 points. More from Jada Dupree. She's gonna get 3 the hard way right here, get the strong finish, and then more from from Blair Eftink. Are you kidding me in this game? John Wood with a magnificent closeout in this one. They're going to run away with this thing. And yeah, you think Blair Eftink's happy to be back on a basketball court? You bet she is. John Wood with the big-time win tonight. Final count in this one was 80-63. Up next for the Lady Blazers, they will move on to Springfield to take on, yes, the #1 seed in this one, a very talented Parkland squad. That's set for 1 o'clock on Saturday. The winner moves on. The loser is out. Speaking of out, rough go of it today for the Western Illinois Leathernecks on the women's side. They came in tonight, the lower seed, and lost to a very good Tennessee Tech squad, 78-69. So no more women's basketball for Western Illinois. They end the season at 18-12 on the year. Coming up tomorrow, I will be taking it to the road tomorrow to Champaign to check in on West Central as they try to make their bid for a Class 1A state championship. All your highlights, extended form at 6 and 10. I will see you then.